Welcome to day 10. You realize we hit double digits today?
You added it up?
It wasn't that difficult. I really did it on my fingers while I was walking. Like, all right, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That's right. Day 10 of our Cowboys training camp road trip in the DZRV. This is the Dumb Zone. I'm Dan Mattel.
Jacob.
I'm Blake Jones.
Also, Rob Chickering is running the tech today, so complain to him when something isn't to your liking. We are broadcasting live from inside the DZRV, the recreational vehicle. Phil, the Hollywood P1, as he has been known for many years, is sitting alongside us. Matt is our driver.
I'm going to go ahead and say it. The MVP.
Greatest driver. He's so awesome.
The season's not over yet, but we know.
Right.
I did kind of want to talk about how great Matt is for a moment. Like, number one, if you need a driver across country, Matt, he's just your guy. Also, some people are aptly named. Like Jim Bob Cooter. He seems like a Jim Bob Cooter. I knew a guy named Steve Cook. He was one of the cooks at Bob Evans. Like, his name was Cook, and I was always like, whoa.
My mom's maiden name is Polster, and they worked in upholstery.
Polster, really? So
yeah, like they worked in like outfitting. Sorry, I think I have COVID.
God damn it.
I know.
If anyone was going to do it to us, it'd be this guy.
Can he give it to us again? What if you actually think you have COVID, what if you weren't here?
I know.
I got masks in my bag.
I'll wear one if you want.
I do.
Right.
Just to have Jake on the... You want black or you want blue?
I don't care. But I definitely
black would match your fit. Oh, no, I only have black or white.
Don't say fit.
Is that your extra toothbrush?
Yeah. I hide it in there.
That's a
in your
backup.
backpack?
Just in case Jake uses mine.
Yeah.
I got white and black.
I don't care. I'm sick.
Well, white has the two straps that go all the way around. That's a beating.
So just whatever. Just give it to him.
Just for you.
He's breathing on me.
Let me give him the black.
Okay. Hold on.
See, I always use black because they say once you use the black one that you enjoy the black one in the future as well more than the white one.
But you're saying driver Matt looks like a Matt?
No.
Oh.
Grim.
I'm saying he's not aptly named. His name is Matt Grimm.
Oh, okay.
Yet, I found him, like, he's not overly cheery.
I'm not going to wear this.
He lasted 1 second.
Yeah.
The health of your friends and coworkers doesn't matter to him at all.
Care.
It's not happening.
And then he's gonna get
dude, I don't know. It's not cool.
Then he's going to get on a plane.
I'm not going to get any tail that way.
Tail. Uncle Dan.
Jesus Christ. If we all have COVID.
It's very, very possible.
I would like to file a complaint to HR.
Doesn't exist.
What if you just leave? Phil will fill in. You're leaving anyway.
Just leave.
Anyway, Matt is not grim at all. And he's not overly bubbly either. You don't want that.
He's a perfect balance.
Yeah, but he's never in like this pissed off mood.
No.
And I like him because he just got his own bit. I don't know what it is. I kind of ask him sometimes, and then he starts telling me.
He always
like, I don't understand.
Seems busy and working.
He likes to stand and work. Like he has made his workstation in the kitchen, which is great because he's also the cook.
Yeah.
He made me some salmon last night for the last 2 days of our trip.
What a guy.
He has a little corner of the kitchen set up. His laptop is up high. He's like it's a standing desk, and he's always doing business. He's doing something. He's like flipping around web page. It looks like there's a bunch of numbers and he's like, oh yeah, I'm trading this and it's options and but that means blah blah blah, and then I can get 5%. But if I do this, it's going to be 25%, and like either way. And I'm like,
what?
I'm just nodding like I would love to do that as well.
Yeah. Did you see Trey Lance? He sucks. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's all I got. I can't. As soon as he says options, I'm out.
And let's give you some more positives about Matt Grimm and how he fits into our group. He'll eat at the same place every night.
Yeah.
Happily.
Yeah.
Like he wants to. He's like, yeah, I don't want to go anywhere else. Let's go to Spencer McKenzie's.
Do you want to give your burrito count?
Me?
Yeah.
I've only had like 3 or 4.
I think it's 6.
Is it 6?
Yeah, I think it's 6.
We've been there.
I've been counting.
Oh, well, you've been there as many times as I have.
One less because me and Video Man slummed it down to Malibu for the media party.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I have 6 burritos in me.
So I've had 5, which is not. I'm right behind you, but
well,
yeah.
Matt's been there one more than me, I think.
So he's at 7.
Yeah, he loves that place. Matt also though, when back home, I will make my lunch every day. Actually, just 4 days a week, but it just feels like every day. I'll have broccoli, rice, and a salmon, and it's just easy. You don't have to think about it. It's kind of healthy, so it's like, okay, at least one meal that I'm ever having is going to be good.
Kinda.
It's healthy, yeah.
Yeah. I just mean give yourself some credit. Like that's a super healthy lunch.
But it's only 4 days a week. It's not like Matt preps every meal.
Yeah.
And every meal is the exact same. So his breakfast, lunch, and dinner are all like meat, rice, and broccoli or whatever.
Avocado.
It's his personal mix.
Correct.
He likes
Yeah.
green beans or something else that sucks.
And his wife, something else that sucks.
Yeah, his wife does. Yeah, so he says we'll spend like 5 hours on a Sunday just
yeah.
making meal preps for the next 3 weeks, and then they freeze a bunch of them.
Yeah.
And they eat the same breakfast as lunch as dinner.
They're way
That
more.
is impressive to me, psycho to some.
They're way more ready for the apocalypse than I am. Like, if it happened tomorrow, I'd have no game plan, no idea.
Well, I have a lot of toilet paper and paper towels in my garage.
Yeah.
Triple ply.
I'm set with that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Got a lot of White Claw.
These Bud Light Lime. I think it's it's basically a question of like, what are you alive for? Because to me, I'm like, I want to taste some different things.
Oh, okay. Well, then it's also like, are you trying to stay alive longer? So you might have to
that's what I'm
just
saying.
not
That's
eat
the
different
tension.
things. Yeah.
Like, you could definitely do that way. It'll probably make you live longer.
But he does save money, and he does travel a lot with that.
So have you
Definitely
hooked
saves
up with
money.
a couple different chicks when you're out here, or do you just have one girl? This is my argument with my wife when she complains about me eating the same thing every night.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I say, well, I just have you. And
I did.
I am tired of it, but I'm still just staying with this.
I got my haircut yesterday out here in Ventura on my walk home. And the guy was like, who normally cuts your hair? I was like, well, I got a lady. Big fan. But it's a different zip code. He was like, ain't that right, brother?
What does that all mean?
Like, what I'm saying is, like, Victoria might be upset if she knew that somebody else cut my hair.
Oh, okay,
In the
yeah.
same way that your lover might be upset if they found out that you were taken with another lover. But he was just like, bro, you're right here. It's all good.
Do you want to
yeah.
tell everybody about your new haircut? Are you pleased? Because last night you couldn't shut up about it.
Yeah, it's a good haircut. It's a good haircut. Blake, thank you
What?
for giving the up and down approval.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
went
It looks
to
great.
I went to a place where there were no whites or females.
A black barbershop?
Latino.
A Latino barbershop.
Ventura, that's much more your likelihood of outcome.
Okay.
Yeah, and I just listened to them talk shit for 45 minutes. It was fun.
Cowboy fans?
No, hate the Cowboys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because, that's it. It's one of two outcomes, right?
I didn't know any Latino football fans hated the Cowboys.
Well, that's what I'm saying, though, is that it's either – I just mean in general, you either love or hate the Cowboys.
Okay.
And they were like, no.
Go on.
Fuck the Cowboys. I don't care. Whatever. But yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, so we dropped off Jake at the Vons where I saw the gallon bags of feces.
One more thing. Saw a couple people shooting up
Oh, nice.
behind the Vons.
Did you jump in?
No, I didn't.
Time me off, bro?
Probably near where you saw the poop or the piss.
Yeah, okay.
But they were like huddling over each other, and I'm like, it's pretty obvious.
Were you wondering about the sanitary nature of how everything's going over there?
I wasn't.
Hey, do you got a clean needle?
I'll go in and get some soap. No.
Did you try to save them?
No, I did not.
Just dudes or?
There was one woman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And?
You know,
You've been here a long time. Well, you just had your family here, too.
That's right.
So
Yeah.
you might have had that. So,
That's
when
like
you were
not a bad neighborhood.
Oh, yeah. No, it's a nice
Yeah.
area. In fact, that Vons is really nice.
Yeah.
Like, it's way nicer than the other one.
Yeah. I bought some green juice, and then I walked out, and I saw 3 people.
That's the fun of Southern
Rigging up.
California. You might
I suppose so. Yeah.
run into a crypto millionaire, and then on the next block over.
Sure.
So when you were gone, yeah, we dropped you off and thought you'd be home in just a little while, but then you were gone a long time. We were very concerned about you.
I mean, we talked.
And but so Blake's got so many bits going on. We need to talk about some of Blake's bits on the road here.
Okay.
Number one, and I do have an email regarding this, it is your obsession with this water. So what water are we dealing with here?
Whenever I travel west, I see this in Colorado, I see it in Phoenix, Scottsdale, and then here in California. Their water is better. And it's called Arrowhead. And to me, idiot brain just thinks like maybe there's a difference between mountain water and our lowly spring water. But I think it tastes so much better than Ozarka does at home. It's just a little more crisp, and it could just... There could be no difference at all. But at least in my mind, it is worth hunting down Arrowhead water and taking as much back as I can.
Okay, so now you're setting you're already responding to comments because you're talking differently than you were talking yesterday. But when you said it could be the same, I will read an email from MJ who says, Dan, was listening to the show. I heard y'all talk about the White Olympics, and Blake brought up water. As a water connoisseur,
Oh, shoot.
Oh, fellow connoisseur.
I agree with Blake that spring water is superior. Where Blake has it wrong is that Arrowhead is special. It's literally just Ozarka. Ozarka, Arrowhead, Poland Spring, Deer Park, etc. are all Nestle brand spring water and are all just labeled differently by region.
Ouch.
Please make fun of Blake for me.
Why are you telling me this? Like I look
The more
forward
you
to
know.
I look forward to like one that's like one of 5 things I enjoy in life is just a bottle of Arrowhead water, and if I want to think it tastes better than the rest, then so be it.
1 of 4
It's not
now.
hurting anybody.
1 of 4 now.
Also, there's 0% chance he could tell the difference between any of the Nestle waters. I would go as far
I'll
to
call
say
bullshit on that. You want to line them up? I'll tell you the difference.
that he
We're
couldn't
gonna.
tell the difference between spring water, artesian water, or purified tap water.
Test me. Bring
Thanks for listening to my spiel. Would love to talk more water sometime.
That's probably not going to happen.
Well.
If I had to project it out.
We had H2O. We had the best numbers ever.
I'm going to ignore I heard that and just think Arrowhead's awesome.
You're supposed to ignore the comments.
Bottled water company ordered to cease using mountains.
You
That
can't
hurts.
use the mountains?
No.
That
not the
hurts.
mountains.
That does hurt.
Yeah.
See, I just pictured in my head they were going up to the top of the Rocky Mountains and just putting a little cup there.
Nope.
And then
Why would you go to
bottling
the
it for me.
top? There's no water at the very, very
I don't know,
top.
just leave me
The
alone.
bottom.
Whatever.
Yeah, I'd go somewhere in the middle.
It's pure.
No,
up there.
but okay. Well, this might. The reason you now have to believe it. Tell Jake, tell the class what we're doing here. Like, oh, how about this? Take off your headset and walk into the bathroom. Is it in the bathroom?
It is.
And tell me what's in the shower.
So while Jake
Jake
was,
is now walking over into the RV's bathroom, of course.
tell the class what you saw.
There's probably 6 or 7 24 packs of Arrowhead water in there.
There's 8.
8.
He bought those last night. I thought you had another like 4. Are they still
they're
back
in
at the room?
They're in the back bedroom.
Oh.
And if all goes well, I'll get 8 more tonight.
So his goal is to mule back 20 cases of Arrowhead water because they don't sell it in Texas.
Why 20, you ask?
And apparently they're going to stop making it.
I assumed 20 is about the weight that Jake was on the way out. Because
You
when
don't
he
wanna
said,
slow it down.
When he said, "Oh, you're muling all this water, that's going to cost us in gas," I was like, There's no Jake on the way back.
I know, but I had projected the costs without Jake in here.
Yeah.
I did that calculation
Oh, you did?
of, yes, the gas savings. So you owe the company.
All right, I will.
No,
Yeah.
why 20, though? Or tell them why you're bringing all this water back. And why in small bottles, because you could have bought big bottles.
Yeah, so here's my con. There's a delivery company that will bring you or deliver the 5-gallon waters, and that's what I have in my water cooler at home. Is the big 5-gallon.
He has a big water cooler in his gaming room.
But if we're to look at price per fluid ounce, it costs way more for that delivery company to deliver it and all that other kind of stuff. Vaughn's is running a deal. If you buy 4 cases of the 24-pack, it's $4 per case.
Oh, so regularly $4.99.
No, regular it's like $7.49.
Oh, okay.
Down,
$4
down
per
to
case.
$3.99.
All right.
He saved 16 bucks.
Quite a deal. However, I did not know about the California recycle tax.
Oh.
So they will charge you up front like $1 something per case, and if you return all the bottles, you get that money back. But I won't. So it ends up being a little over $5 per case, but still, if you're looking at price per fluid ounce, still a better deal.
But, so he's got these big, giant 5-gallon things for his water cooler. He's got to individually open every bottle and pour it in there.
And I'll
Yeah.
do that when I get back, yeah.
How many bottles fit into one thing?
It's like a case
4.
and a half, so we're like 33 or 34.
Oh, okay.
What a beating.
What a beating.
Think of the, but it'll be worth it. Think of the payoff.
To who?
I'll have crisp, cold Arrowhead, and if I want a tea or an instant coffee, you just hit the hot water button, and I got hot Arrowhead for my coffee. I'm gonna be set for the next year, and I'm gonna feel great. My skin's gonna look better. I'm gonna be happier. I'm gonna live longer.
That's hilarious.
But then I'm not looking.
So you're
for
barely saving any money, really.
It's
Like
like
overall,
$5.
$20. Like $5 per 5-gallon thing.
Yeah.
You're saving
saving a
$20 to
little bit.
mule 20 case. That's 20 cases that you have to go to Vaughn's, buy,
No, that's
take in the car,
what I was
take
gonna
it
say.
back to the thing,
Put it on a plane.
put it into here,
Excuse me.
just load it all up. That's 20 times you're walking out of the store, then picking it up again, putting it in the car, picking it. It's a lot of lifting.
The biggest beating will be, when we drive across the country, get back to South Lake, no telling what time, and then now I've got to carry 20 of those cases and somehow fit them in my car.
But you planned that.
No, I know. I'll make it happen. And if I have to borrow a little bit of your garage for a little bit, I can make multiple trips.
Okay.
It's going to be so worth it.
Although if
y'all
you
wanna
leave
come
some in
over
the
and-
garage, what if I just take a bottle or two?
That's fine. I can pay my tax or my tariff.
Because I knew, like the other day, you bought like 4 of them 3 days ago, 4 cases or whatever that first day.
Yeah, as soon as we hit.
And then I was at home in the evening, and I wanted my my night water.
Sure.
Like to have a night water. If you get a little thirsty when you wake up at night or something.
We're all familiar.
Anyway, so then there was no water bottles. There was only like 2 core water bottles or something, and I'm like, I think these were bought special, like by Rob or something. I didn't want to take someone's special water bottle.
Yeah, that's apple cider vinegar.
In those core water bottles?
Yeah.
Oh, good thing I didn't take them.
Yeah, that's Matt's stuff.
Okay, I almost took one and
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
just use this. But then
Yeah.
I'm like, there's only 2 of them.
It looks like piss.
Okay.
Kind of tastes
It's
like
not
it,
water.
too.
Anyway, but then I was like, where's all the water? I thought I could just grab a nice mountain spring water, but no.
They're
Where
in
do you
my
guys-
They're in my fridge in the
Where do you
in the
guys
garage.
fall on like?
Oh, that's right. He's got his own fridge.
That's very true. We talked about this the other day, but like, where do you guys fall on the people that tell you no caffeine after noon, no screens after X. And one of them is like no water 6 hours before bed. Like, I just can't do that.
When's the last water I usually have, like a full drink of water?
I know when mine is. When I'm going to sleep.
Yeah.
Probably 3 hours before.
I always take some water to bed.
Yeah.
I'll have a sip before bed. But about 3 hours. 6 hours would be good. If you could pull it off.
Do you
But then where are you
I
supposed
can't.
Do you wake up in the middle of the night?
to? No.
See,
I do
think
now.
That's too. Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, if I was waking up to go pee, then maybe I'd rethink, but that's not a deal. It's not an issue
Just
right
wait.
So,
Yeah.
like I said, Blake has lots of bits going on. You have to know this other one, too. So speaking of his room, it's a garage, but
now. It's a nice garage.
it's a nice garage. He's got his own room. He has to sleep on a couch where he has to kind of curl up a little bit. So
It's okay.
it looks terrible.
He actually doesn't have to sleep there,
It's
but
catching up to me, but it's okay.
fantastic.
We've got 2 days left.
2 days left. And then 2 days. We're going to try and make the trip back in 2 days.
totally possible.
Okay.
Well, we got to get Dan up early, though.
What's the leaving time? 5:30?
Has Matt told you yet?
What's he going? Matt's the kind of guy who wants to leave at 2 fucking a.m.
I think he would like to leave around 5.
5?
Yeah.
At
but
7.
think it's 7 Dallas time.
I know,
Just
that's tough.
think of it like that.
I can do it. We might have to make a potty stop
Yeah,
like-
we got to get at McGriddle.
real early.
It's
Ugh.
fine.
Jeez, oh, Pete.
You hush, Idaho man.
Fuck you.
So in that garage, though, one of the reasons he likes it is there is a big screen TV,
Yeah.
and he's got a couch and a nice little table.
Mm-hmm.
And anytime I walk by there that he's not working on the show, which is very rare, he seems to be over there
Grinding.
cutting social media clips, and
Beating.
like I hear a lot of stuff, our voices coming from in there, and that's tells me I don't want to go in there. But I'll see him on the couch occasionally, just staring at that TV, but with something in his hand. It is a game controller, because he brought the brand new college football game,
Mm-hmm.
EA Sports,
Mm-hmm.
and he's just been bitching about it.
It is unplayable at the moment. They released a patch to kind of fix some things, and the pass blocking is ridiculous.
So what needed fixed in the first?
They wanted to.
Like
Y'all
there was too
care?
much offense, right?
Yes, there was too much offense, and so they tried to boost the defense a little bit, and then they made the O-line insanely terrible.
So at first it was 50 to 40 games.
Yeah,
and now
and-
he's playing
and see,
9
that's-
to 6 games.
And that's a weird thing is like I watch college football all the time. September, October, November, December, every single weekend, and I'm like, where are all the 9-6 games?
They shouldn't have touched it.
This is unrealistic.
But Dan is, I
It's
think,
fucking college football. Nobody can tackle.
It's a
Nobody can
video
hit a
game.
blocking assignment.
it's a video game too. You
It
just-
takes 3 people to tackle anybody in the open field. Like, the game is realistic. The people on the opposite skill side suck.
But I think the part that Dan is enamored by is how they can update the game in patches. Like every few weeks, the game changes.
We talked about this. God, it sounds terrible. I think it's COVID. Kanye actually did this with, I think it was Life of Pablo, where he put it out and then
Yeah.
over the next month, 2 months, he would patch in improvements.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, he would
Yeah.
change the lyrics and he added a song or
If
two.
people didn't like something or
Oh, wow.
whatever. Yeah, so
Yeah, I
the
remember
art
that.
is not the art.
Can we do that with shows?
Yeah.
Like go
I
in
don't know
there
how
and
much
improve
better
them?
it would
Other
get, but-
podcasts do.
They
That's what
go
we've
in
heard.
and change their old podcast?
Well, they'll change ads and take out sections and whatnot.
Yeah.
But yeah, the new Madden came out last night though. That's
maybe if I needed
pretty
a better retort to something, can I add that later?
Sure.
Okay.
New Madden,
Yeah, new Madden is good. So far, so good.
like a 99.
98.
Okay.
And then Zach
What was that,
Martin,
the glory year?
97.
Oh, Micah.
Yeah.
his overall.
Ratings. Yeah.
But yeah, playing with Colorado right now, as I'm trying to play with Shador, a.k.a. the Cowboys' next quarterback,
Hell yeah.
it's not going well.
We've decided that's going to happen.
Okay.
So Dion
leave
will
for
be the
one
next
day.
Cowboy coach,
Yeah.
and they're going to somehow work it like the Browns scammed the NFL and got Bernie Kosar back in 1984. We all know that story. The Cowboys will somehow, through the supplemental draft or something, get Dion's kid,
Shador, yeah.
and you'll have a nice quarterback under a rookie contract.
Mm-hmm.
You'll lock up Micah and CD long term. Probably even pull the trigger on another trade. You know, get another big name wide receiver.
When you
in
say
here.
another, do you mean like
A trade, yes. Yeah, that's going to be great next
that
year,
sounds
man.
great. Yeah.
Don't hurt me.